What's up, people? You are watching the Game Stork. Welcome to the live news each and every day, weekday that is, at 8 p.m., followed by our 9 p.m. Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword each and every day. So, really quick, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button below. Also, hit subscribe and the bell to get all the updates about all the things you need to know about in gaming. We got a great day of news for you today, and this is just the place to get all the news you need. Tell your friends, tell your family to tune in to Stork News each and every day at 8 p.m. I could not be more excited. This is live news just for you across multiple platforms. You can comment in. We will talk about stuff, and so I see you. So I'm actually so excited about where this channel's going. There was a time where moving between jobs and everything else, I took a little break, which probably kind of hurt the momentum, but we're gaining it back, and we're so serious about this now. This is the future of gaming news, and together you can join the Stork Force and do that. So I want to say thank you to all you guys who do watch, who do comment, and all that. And the way that I'm going to do that is by doing this giveaway. And without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my past self from yesterday and let him announce this giveaway. What's up, guys? It's time for the push to 4,000. I'm ready to grow. I know you're ready to grow with me as the Stork Force. So here's what I'm proposing. It's time to have a little, we'll say competition, we'll say thank you drawing for those guys who want to like videos, comment on those videos, and also share those videos. So here's the deal. I'm looking to give away this $35 digital eShop gift card once we hit 4K, and here's how you enter. I'm going to tell you right here. You ready? Every time you comment, you get one entry. Every time you share, you get one entry. And every time I see that you like a video, you get one entry between now and then. The more entries you get, the more likely you are to win this $35 eShop gift card. So once we hit 4K, we will do this drawing, and in the meantime, I'll be keeping a super spreadsheet of all those individuals who like videos, who comment on videos, and who share these videos. So together, the Stork Force will unite, and one of you cool dudes will be getting an amazing $35 eShop gift card in the meantime. So be sure, starting right now, to like this video, comment below, and also share so that all individuals know what it takes to win. That's right, because as of right now, each and every video counts up until 4,000 until the drawing. So be sure to watch them all, comment on them all, like them all, and also share them all. Thanks so much. You can also tag me on Twitter if you do share them on Twitter, so that I do know and I can see it and I can count it, so we can get you in for that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you next time on the Game Stork. Somebody's going to get this thing. I'm stoked. So just remember that you have to be subscribed in order to win. So subscribe to this channel. It's a great place to be if you love gaming news, if you love playthroughs, silly voices, and all that good stuff. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I love doing voices. I love voiceovers and all that. So when you watch The Legend of Zelda, when you watch those things, that's what you're going to see, is silly voices and a lot of other things that are very beneficial to you entertainment-wise. So be sure to sub, be sure to share. And I might even give you 2 entries for each and every share on Twitter. So if you hit me up on Twitter, be sure to tag me there at GameStork30. I will know that you shared it, and I will put you down for 2 more entries. So with that out of the way, and me saying thank you very much, we're going to jump right into the news. So if you're a fan of Guilty Gear, Arc System Works announced that its upcoming fighting game, Guilty Gear Strive, has been delayed to 2021. Now, the newest Guilty Gear fighting game was originally scheduled to be released this year, but it seems like they got pushed back. We are going to look right here at their announcement. It says, well, our company's staff and our business partners are putting in a sincere effort in dealing with the changes due to the spread of COVID-19. Every aspect of our development schedule has faced delays. In addition, we have decided to set up a schedule to further improve the quality of the game, responding to everyone's help and feedback from the recent closed beta test. So this is being pushed back to 2021, and this is really one of those games that if you're into fighters, if you're into games like Street Fighter or any of those, you will like this game. If you love anime, you love fighting, this is a game for you, obviously, right? So Guilty Gear is really good. I can't wait to see what this game brings. It's supposed to kind of revitalize the art style, bring it forth. They're supposed to improve upon a lot of things, and this is supposed to be like a fresh take on the genre. So I'm excited to see where it goes. But now we'll have to wait till 2021. So as always, we start with the bad news first. So let's move on to other good things. Yes. So we saw this great demo for Unreal Engine 5, and we said, oh my gosh, this is all about the PlayStation 5. It's running on the PlayStation 5, blah, blah, blah. Well, obviously it's going to run on the Xbox too. It's just that the creators of this have said that the PS5 runs the best. It runs this the best, right? But we have found out since then that the Nintendo Switch will also support, or should I say Unreal Engine 5 will also support the Nintendo Switch. So it's a possibility that we could see some ports coming across to the Nintendo Switch of other games running on Unreal Engine 5. However, don't expect quite as many million triangles as you did there, as you saw, because obviously the Switch isn't going to be there unless there is some type of Switch Pro that comes out that really raises the bar on, power and this next generation. Now, it's not outlandish to think that this new Switch Pro could compete, but it's going to be one of those things we'll have to just kind of wait and see and find out, what does this mean for us? Where does this go? And all that good stuff. So hopefully we see some really good things. And if we don't, it's okay, because the Nintendo Switch is killing it as it is right now. They just announced a new Mario, and as you'll see in a little bit, we'll go over some more stuff that might, just some logical thinking that might show that maybe there is another big hitter this year. And we'll see. But before that, speaking of big hitters, Tony Hawk, my man and woman and ladies and gentlemen and everyone else, Tony Hawk, oh my gosh. So a gameplay demo has been shown. It looked like Jablinski Games on YouTube got an early look at one of the stages. And so they're playing through this stage. As you can see the gameplay going right there. It looks very, very reminiscent of what it was in days of old. It looks great, to be honest. The sound effects are really good. Everything is really good. The soundtrack is there. Everything has been put in place for this game to be a success, unlike Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, which we're not going to talk about. This game looks great. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. The only thing that's in question for me is this is coming on September the 4th this year. And if this is coming on September the 4th and that does not change, it looks like that's going to be competing head-to-head with the Avengers. And as we know, there are two other big games competing, which is Ghost of Tsushima and also Paper Mario. But those are two different genres on two different platforms in which you could purchase and really kind of play at the same time. These guys are going to be competing head-to-head. It's going to be Activision's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 versus the Avengers full out, and we'll see how that goes. I wish it all the best. This game looks really cool. I can't wait to play. My only thing is it does seem a little bit expensive coming in at full price. I understand it is a full remake. It's got all the stuff. But for some reason in my head, I'm thinking maybe I should pay less, like $40. I don't know. Also, it's interesting to me to think I was like, yeah, I would love to stream this. I would love to just get in here on a half pipe and stream this. But considering all the royalties that are involved in the music, I'm not exactly sure what I'll be able to do on that. So I don't know. And speaking of things that we don't know, it's almost mind-blowing. Honestly, all the free games that have been coming up lately, everything seems like it's free. Free. And you know what? This month, it is no different. There are lots of free games coming your way, and I'm going to share a few with you right now. The first is the Ninjago Movie video game, which is a Lego game. It's pretty good. I've played a little bit of it, but not very much, so I can't vouch for how good this game is. I've only started it. But this is free right now on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And you need to grab this before the promotion ends on May the 21st. So if you're interested in this game, get it. Don't wait. Go ahead and go claim it. If you're on the PS4, you can just claim it there. You can do your thing. Say that it's yours. And there you go. This has dinosaurs, it has ninjas, and it's a Lego game. So you can't really miss with this one. The Lego games are typically pretty solid. And if you know their play style, it plays about the same way. They're all pretty fun. You solve puzzles, you beat people up, and you collect bits. Okay, that's about it. So, speaking of other free games, this one's a little bit bigger. And by bigger, I mean way bigger. And this is Grand Theft Auto 5. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait, can I get Grand Theft Auto 5 for free? And my answer is yes, boy. All right, yes, I'm excited. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is free right now on the Epic Games Store. It was confirmed by an official Epic Games tweet, but it's since been deleted. And this is going to be going on until May the 21st. So you can actually get this on the Epic Games Store right now until May the 21st, that same day. Get on there, grab it. Yes, it is for PC, but it is kind of late in the game. So if you haven't played this yet, I don't know. Oddly enough, this is a secret. I'm going to tell you guys. I haven't finished this game, so I'm holding out to the days at this point where, although I own it on PC and PS4, I'm hoping they've got my money. Please just put it on the Switch. Let me play it on the Switch. This would be the best Switch edition of all time. Sound off in the comments. Let me know if you would agree that this would be the absolute best Switch edition ever. Because I honestly just think it would be. Okay? Yes! Yes, alright. So speaking of big hitters, speaking of things that are coming along, I got to thinking this week, oh my gosh, yes, we have some stuff to talk about. And I want to bring about a point here. Nintendo announced Paper Mario, and it's coming in like 7 weeks. Like, it's coming right around the corner. Nintendo's gotten to where they announce games and they like hit like this, okay? They announce them and they're out. They announce them and they're out because they don't want to leak any of that stuff. So what I wanted to talk about was the fact that this Paper Mario game, which is not one of their main lines. Let's be honest. This game, it looks amazing. It's bought. It's purchased. I almost actually put the money down today on it to pre-order, and I will within the next few days. It's purchased, guys. If it a pre-download, I'll look at the icon on my system for weeks and weeks and weeks, okay? But the important part of this is that they announced this game coming July the 17th. That's in July. We don't know what else is coming for the rest of the year. This does, however, almost confirm some of the other leaks that say that Mario remasters are coming. But remasters are not that big game that is going to compete with the next generation of consoles. And I've got a good idea as to what that game could be. Now, what I think that this game is that's coming this year still, despite the fact that some people may doubt, is Breath of the Wild 2. Now, let me explain. The assets are there. This game is built inside of the engine for Breath of the Wild 1. It's running with character models from Breath of the Wild 1. And it's essentially going to be like this large full game version of DLC. Like Majora's Mask was brought about within 1 year of the release of Ocarina of Time. And this is going to be no different. Nintendo's had 3 years to work on this game. COVID-19 is not going to kill it at this point. And I honestly think that when they did announce this, it was so far in development that we're going to see this year. I think my guess is what you see in front of you will be the big winter game, Breath of the Wild 2, to compete with the new consoles. Why? Because Nintendo has been doing everything right this generation. They cannot miss. So they'll have a July release of Paper Mario to hold us over in the summer, remasters of Super Mario games to get us through to this holiday release of Breath of the Wild 2. So, what does Breath of the Wild 2 do for Nintendo? It sells consoles when the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X releases this year. Nintendo is wise to this. They're almost at 55 million consoles plus, probably already over that at this point, and they know what they're doing. So my guess here is that this big hitter this year is coming, which is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I think that the next Mario game will come next year, which is going to be built in the Odyssey engine, okay? Because it was a great engine. It's awesome. There's no need to redo that. So I think they're going to push that out next year. And I can't wait to see exactly what that means for gaming itself and everything else, right? So we got Breath of the Wild 2 this year, Mario next year. And in the meantime, we got Mario Remasters. So that's going to kind of fill out our Pokédex, okay? Or however you want to say it. This is going to fill out the year. That is my guess. And the reality is, although these delays are there, Paper Mario is not their big hitter. And that's what I want to drive in. Paper Mario has never been a big hitter. It is an amazing RPG. It is an amazing game. It's an amazing series. And I'm probably a bigger fan of this series than most people. I bought all of them. I love all of them. JRPGs are my reason for gaming. And Mario RPG is an amazing, amazing take on that. This one looks great. But, mark my words, Breath of the Wild 2, or maybe some other secret big game we don't know about, is going to come this year in order to compete. And I'm hoping you'll sound off in the comments below whether or not you agree with me, and let me know what you think it's going to be. So with that out of the way, we're going to move forward to my favorite section, the featured comment section. And today we have one. So be sure, not only can you have your comment featured, but if you do comment below, that's going to give you an extra entry into the giveaway for the $35 eShop gift card as a thank you to all and everyone out there who is watching, commenting, all that good stuff on the Game Stork, right? So, as you comment, as you think about all these things, let's look at our featured comment this week. Our featured comment comes from Ricky A. Robinson, and he's speaking about the video that I did on Ghost of Tsushima. He says, it looks like it will be fun, and after seeing the Unreal Engine 5 demo, the graphics do not look next level as I'd hoped, and I'm hoping it's because my phone doesn't do 4K, or is not that it just looks too blown out and hazy. So, let me say this. First of all, this is an extremely stylish game. This game looks a little bit hazy to begin with, and it's almost reminiscent of those old samurai movies that we see. I say this, but the art is beautiful, and the better the display, the better it's going to be. Obvious, as we've seen in the past, since the beginning of time, YouTube videos never look as good as the final product, and it's not going to change now. This game is looking, it's going to look so fantastic and great. I just can't even imagine what this is going to look like. Cast upon my Samsung 4K TV right there in front of me, it's going to be super good. And to be honest with you, I think this is the best this gen looking game, or next gen looking game of this gen. There it is. I think I got it right. I nailed it. Okay. So this is going to be the one. Like, this is the defining game. This is going to kind of close out. I know there are some other big ones coming, but this to me is the game. Like, this is the one I'm going to remember as the big last hurrah on the PS4 before the PS5, and I'm really excited about that. So, featuring or thinking about good games and featuring these games, we have a featured game today. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is called Proto Droid Delta, and this game has been fully funded. It's ready to go. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch, and we're going to talk about it here in just a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you guys watch the preview in its entirety, and then we will jump right into the discussion about this game that's 3D Mega Man.
I am Delta, a proto-droid.
So you're another proto-droid? Like me? ¡Qué emocionante! I always assumed I was the only one.
You cannot allow the worthless lives of a few gang leaders to jeopardize the safety of thousands of civilians.
Life and death isn't yours to decide. We will find another way. In order to win, I must grow stronger.
Ay, mija, your blade is looking weak. Come, vamos. I will teach you my techniques.
He will be the change.
I am...
Dude, that looks awesome, right? So, Mega Man X7 failed tremendously. Like, it failed so epically in my eyes. And this game seeks to reclaim the Mega Man action in 3D in a way where that game failed. And I'm excited to see where this goes. I want to play. It has been fully funded on Kickstarter, and it looks like before this was kind of a game for everywhere else. This has changed since then, and now it looks like PC and Switch releases for the game were guaranteed if the game met its base funding goal. And it did meet that goal. At the time of writing, Protodroid Delta has raised over $23,000 according to Nintendo Enthusiast, and its initial funding goal was $20,000. So it's way over that. It's ready to go. This isn't a stretch goal thing. They've got some great contributing soundtrack artists coming. They have a $35,000 tribute armor goal that they're probably going to make it to. There's a lot of good things coming with this game. It looks really cool. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch. This is actually happening, and we should be super excited because it's going to be great. I'm telling you, I feel it in my bones. In my bones. Yes. All right. Here we go. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the news today. Let me know in the comments below, whether it's live or whatever. Even if this video is up after that, let me know if you agree, disagree with anything here. Let me feature your comment coming this next Monday, and we'll talk about anything that you have to bring up. You can even ask some silly question. I don't care. Let's talk about it, okay? Be sure to join me tonight, 9 p.m., as we go through the Lanayru Mining Temple. That's right, on Skyward Sword. It's going to be great. Temple Run. That's right, baby. I'm excited. We're going in fresh. Years separated, but you know what? It's going to be good. Be sure to sub below for all things Nintendo, all things awesome, all things gaming, right here at the Game Stork. You want your deliveries? Well, you know what? I want to give them to you. And the only way to do that is to subscribe, hit that button, hit that like, and let's compete together for that $35 eShop gift card. Although I can't get it. So push to 4,000. We'll see you guys next time. You're amazing, and thank you.
Game Stork, delivering news, reviews, and playthroughs